Hello, I'm Chris. This is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 41 of Building Marvel's Iron Man from Fanhome. This is one where it's going to be like internal structural detail paint up sort of things that might need some attention to make them look a little bit nicer. But we'll see how it goes. We'll build it as is and then see about maybe improving things and doing some weathering to the internals a little bit. I'm undecided as yet whether or not I want to, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. To begin with, we'll look through the magazine and see what's what. M is for Mutant, Scarlet Witch, Death of Vision, Hawkeye and Ant-Man. I don't know anything about that. But yeah, there we go. The House of M. I've heard of the House of M, but I don't know. I thought it was something to do with Mickey Mouse, but apparently it isn't. Yeah, there we go. Lots of stuff about that. No more mutants. It's M's Mutant rather than Thing. So this is obviously tying in the X-Men type things by the looks of it. And here we have what we're doing now. In issue 41, we've got the inner leg circuit board, mechanisms, and some screws. And we're going to be using the part that we didn't get to use last time. Let's get rid of the reading material. Put it out the way, out your way, but I'll put it in my way so I can see what I'm doing. It looks like we're having these two, and they're going together. That should be easy, shouldn't it? It goes like that. Sort of. It threads through. I got ya. So it actually goes in underneath, but also on top. Yeah, so that's going to go on there. That's going to go on there, and it's all going to snap through into the middle. I like that. That works. It's all right. It's not great. I mean, most of the time it's going to be hidden away. You're not going to be able to see it anyway. But yeah, so that's just located onto the post down there. These two are held in place with some IP screws, which I'll get both of those out. Use the spare one I shall put off to the side to use if I need to, but as yet I haven't had to go back down to any of the spares of any of these. So these will go in there, obviously going into plastic, so be aware of the possibility of stripping threads and things like that. It's just to hold it in place. It's not structural. You don't need to worry about it too much. So we get that in there. And then with stage 2, we will position the circuit board in the leg. So we don't need these yet. I'll move these off to one side. We'll bring the leg in. And this is obviously fitting into down under here. A bit like that by the looks of it. We've got some screw holes there and some posts there. I'm betting that they will line up a bit like that by the looks of it. And we're going to be using the EM screws to hold that in place. There's 4 in there. I'll be using 3 of them. So that works. I'll get the 3 out down there. Put that over there. Line this back up again. And we'll get these tightened up. I'm still managing to keep going with my daily releases of these partwork videos. So if you are enjoying watching these, hopefully you'll find something to amuse you. Maybe not every day. I'm not saying that everyone will necessarily want to watch every partwork that I'm building, because I'm doing quite a few at the moment. Thanks mainly to Fanhome for sending me a few of them to build. Not this one. This one I'm paying them for. But yeah. If you would like to help me in my quest to do all of the partworks that are ever made, you can help me out by becoming a channel member. Click the little link below the video, or any of my videos in fact. Become a channel member, or you can help me out on Patreon. Patreon.com/grossmodels. The link is in the description. If not, then just come along and watch the videos. That's what it's all about. There we go. Let's get that in there with the 3 screws to hold that in place. And then to cover up the unsightly screw holes, and indeed the unsightly screws, it looks like we're going to be using these plant-on details. So let's see what we've got here. There's 4 of them that are the same. It looks like those 2, 3, 4, and then 3 that are all very, very different. 41B, oh, they go across the top there. Right, let's see. They'll only go one way round because they just won't fit in the other way round. They're going in there like that, covering over everything. Yeah, they look okay, but depending on how it's covered by other parts, it might need some weathering. It's not going to be dirty, but it's not going to be quite this clean, is it? It needs to be, yeah. This one then goes up there. It's got a half moon shaped cutout peg, which just pops in place almost painlessly, like that. Then C, which is this other shaped one, goes in there, sort of next to it, covering over that other screw hole. Get the bottom bit locked in place. Come on, in you go. You know you want to. I can almost feel you locating, but not quite. There we go. That's better. That'll go in there. And then the last one, oh, it goes over the top. Oh, okay, I quite like that. That's all right. That works. So we've got an angled pin and a straight pin. The angled one, obviously, we're going up there. A bit like that. It's going to be some sort of like a piston, but obviously a fake piston. But that works. That does the job. That looks like an internal mechanism. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. The assembly of left leg is continuing well, it says. It doesn't say it's finished, because it isn't. I can get it to stand up. I can't get it to stand up because of this wobbliness of the ankle joint. I don't know. There was nothing to make that any tighter anywhere. I don't know how that's going to be solved going forwards, or if it's when both of them are working, maybe it'll work. I don't know. I'm not sure. If anybody's got any ideas about the ankle joint, do let me know. That's that. That's what we've just done. The Ghost, the history of vengeance. I don't know who the Ghost is, but it looks like Doctor Doom, but it probably isn't. But yeah, there we go. That's that. Obviously, can phase through things. That's why it's called the Ghost, I should think. Next up is a supervillain. Thunderbolts. I've never heard of that. It's a ghost story, but there we go. It was Ghost. That was she was in the Ant-Man and the Wasp thing, wasn't it? But I don't know. Is that the same villain character? I really don't know. Stealth Argonaut, invisible to radar. Right, was that not the same picture that we had before? I don't know. Anywho, yes, so it's invisible to radar. It should be in black, shouldn't it? That'd be good. A completely matte black Iron Man suit would be quite nice and scary. Right, the House of M #1. Obviously, the series has started in September 2005. Here we go. And next issue, we're building the left leg part 4, which is convenient because we did part 1 as the first of this month's build. Part 4 would be the last of this month's build. I don't think it's finished yet, though. The leg's definitely not finished, but we're getting there. And also looking at the Illuminati. I don't think we're actually going to be looking at the Illuminati because that would be a little bit scary. But thank you very much for watching part 41, issue 41. Come back soon for 42, and I shall see you there. Or, you know, I won't see you because obviously I'm here watching the video. But thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye for now.